What up? It's Ace OG, back into the video. So the title of this video is going to be ways to grow your YouTube channel. So admin notes, thanks again to all subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out, give you leverage, you better yourselves. So let's get into it. So ways to grow your YouTube channel. So I'm out here in DC once again. It's a little bit of a gloomy day today. So there's not a lot of folks out here in the park. You'll notice as you follow me on YouTube that I don't care if it's 20 degrees outside. If it's not raining, I'm walking. I don't care about that, right? So it's not a lot of folks on this trail because it's like, I think it's probably about like low 50s right now. But like I said, I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to walk. I'm going to keep my health up. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But anyway, let's get into the topic. So ways to grow your YouTube channel. So I've done a little bit of research on this myself, of course, as I started to keep creating content on YouTube. And then I'm going to put my own spiel on it because I'm pretty sure you'll be able to go on to other platforms and even on YouTube itself and do a search for this topic, and you'll find probably hundreds of videos going to explain certain ways of doing it. Now, this is more anecdotal to your personal experience because there's no surefire way to absolutely guarantee your channel is going to grow. Like, I mean, basically, honestly, I think really it's divine intervention. I really believe that there's a spiritual thing going on when it comes to how your channel grows. Because like I said before, you can be the most charismatic person. You can be a person that actually deals in business and how to grow a business. But YouTube is kind of funny when it comes to who blows up and who doesn't blow up. But what I will say is that what I'm going to tell you right now has the potential of helping you. And I think it will in the long run, right? So, for one, and some YouTubers have actually said this, when you first launch your channel, meaning you do your first video, I would suggest you make at least 3 to 4 videos and launch them all at the same time, meaning like, you know, in the same day, right? Because what you want to do is you want to have the algorithm start to recognize you, because what you coming up on the channel, I mean on YouTube, just brand new, the algorithm doesn't know you. And that could be a challenge for some folks because, for one, you may have some folks that want to get on YouTube and create a channel, but they're camera shy. They want to do a certain niche, but they don't have enough ideas to push out that many videos at one time. I'm not saying that you'll fail in YouTube if you don't have enough topics, but there's ways to get around that. So for one, if you don't have a certain niche going on right now, you can actually, do a Google search of certain trending topics, and you can talk about it. You can go and put a certain topic into Chat GPT. I'm telling you, artificial intelligence, you need to use that to your advantage. You really do. It's helped me a whole lot. So you could put words or phrases, even sentences inside Chat GPT, and it will give you results as for certain things that could be that it will suggest to you for you to be able to post it as a title, post it as a trending topic, talk about it, all these things, right? So use the internet to your advantage because we have technology now, and a lot of folks that are successful in YouTube, they use this to their advantage. It's not cheating, y'all. It really isn't. It's not cheating at all. Once again, you can use that particular search engine to create titles, because titles is very big. It really is, because once again, YouTube is a search engine, so you have to use titles that are searchable, titles that folks want to see. Now, I've also said before that you may have some folks come on YouTube that they literally want to come on YouTube just to do a certain niche that's not common, and if that's the case, then it might take a long time, even if you dial down into certain other niches within that niche to try to I guess specify what you're trying to talk about, because it's not a normal thing for folks to search. It may take a long time for your channel to grow. I mean, it is what it is. A lot of folks come on YouTube are not in it to monetize. They're not in it to gain followers. They're in it to push content out there, and maybe somebody might search for it. Maybe somebody needs some obscure thing to search for, right? Like for instance, they have this thing called evergreen videos, and what that is that they're basically like how-to videos that folks will search for a very long time. My dishwasher broke about 2 years ago, so it was an older dishwasher, and I'm like, well, I don't have the instructions no more, so I'm going to do a search. And I went on YouTube first because I wanted to see a visual video showing how this part was going to be replaced on this dishwasher. And, of course, it showed the top results of who actually made a video talking about this. And I guess my dishwasher was I guess it had been discontinued, and it was an older dishwasher. So it was only 3 videos that dishwasher came up on. Only 3. The one that I picked was the best version of those videos, and the video was kind of grainy. The sound wasn't all that great. The video had been made 12 years ago, so of course, smartphones had been out since that time, but cameras were not that great. Sometimes depending on what kind of phone you had, the mic inside the phone might not have been that great. You had background noise, but that was the best video that I could use to try to fix this part, and it worked, right? But here's the thing: that video was 12 years old, but that video had 500,000 views on it because folks had searched for that particular way to fix that dishwasher because there was no other way to figure it out other than searching for it, right? Now, I'm not sure that person's monetized, and the 500,000 views was probably a culmination of the video been on YouTube for 12 years. But the fact of the matter is the video had 500,000 views, right? So if the person's monetized, I mean that person got paid for me watching that video, right? So, so you have to put yourself in a mind state, like what do people want to watch? What do people want to see? What do people want to research when it comes to a YouTube channel? And from that point, you'll start to gain growth because you have a certain niche, or you have certain things you're putting on YouTube that folks want to see and folks want to hear about, right? Another way is just getting up here and just practicing, right? Just doing videos. Just start your first video and start practicing your pitch. Start practicing how you talk on camera, your backgrounds, all of that. I know for myself, I have an intro and outro. When I come on the channel, I say, what up, right? That's something that somebody's going to remember every single time they watch my videos. So I don't think I've really heard or seen a lot of content creators actually like emphasize this, because of course you do have older content creators on YouTube that they have literally like a song that comes up on their videos as intro. They have graphics, all these other things. But YouTube has kind of like favored more of the organic videos, right? But I'm telling you, giving your viewers something to be familiar with is going to work in your favor. I promise you it will, because a person don't got to see me, but because they have probably seen my video so many times, as soon as they hear the what up, they know it's Ace OG, right? And if they catch the end of the video, they're going to hear my normal saying when I say, this Ace OG sign out, I'm gone, right? They're always going to hear that. So I think the intro and the outro is very important, regardless of whether you decide to use it as regardless of whether you use catchphrases or you use graphics or songs. Intro and outro is very big because it's going to reel those folks in to follow you, because also it actually gives the follower an idea of how you are as a person. You're professional because you want to have structure. Intro and outro is structure. It just is, right? Another way that you can actually promote make your channel grow is to make sure that you use hashtagging. Hashtagging is big because, once again, trending topics and just hashtagging your niche period is going to help the algorithm find you and the algorithm to be activated for you. Also, adding people, meaning that you put an @ in front of the person's name and then you put in your description. Descriptions are really big too. I'm telling you, it is. It's very big. You can put hashtagging and @ in your title, but I'm telling you, there's something about putting stuff in the description as well that's going to help the algorithm recognize you. I will get another video when it comes to the beginning stages of you actually creating your channel. But one thing I would leave you with is, when you make your channel and you start creating content, you start creating videos, the first 50 to 100 videos maybe, all depends on when the algorithm picks you up, right? But I would say the first 50 at the very least. I wouldn't call them throwaway videos, but what you're doing is you're practicing your craft on YouTube. So Even if you create a video, let's say video number 7, you feel like it's very important, and you're like, man, like this content need to get out here. I need to have people see it, and there's only 5 views in that video. Don't worry about that, because once you get the following, you can go back and revisit that video and do it all over again. You don't want to recycle videos, because YouTube will flag you by taking the same video you created and then trying to post it again. So you don't want to do that. But like I said, if your video number 7 was so important to you that you want a lot of folks to know about this particular information, wait till you get 1,000 followers, and then you go back and revisit that video and just remix it, right? You can talk about the same information, but just do a tweaking on the title, your hashtag, and then you're adding, and then you talk about the title. You talk about the subject again. Don't be concerned about your first 10, 20, 30 videos. You're practicing your craft on YouTube by doing this. So don't worry about the views. Don't worry about the likes. Don't worry about none of that. Just get on camera, start creating video, start posting, start uploading content, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to grow your channel. But one thing I will emphasize is, I'm telling you, the more you post, the more the algorithm is gonna recognize you. So you have to keep uploading, keep uploading, keep uploading. You gotta keep doing that, because if you load a video once a week, the algorithm don't know you. It just doesn't. But anyways, those are some ways that you can start to grow your YouTube channel. I may make a couple more videos like this. Drop some comments in the comment section below and let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you want me to start niching down and start actually like talking about certain specifics about how to grow your YouTube channel. I'm a small content creator, right? So my channel is not necessarily that big right now, but the algorithm has pushed one of my videos out there, and now it seems like the YouTube space wants me to be this guru about helping people with channels. It is what it is. I'm gonna do what God tells me to do. All right. So when we discuss this topic or subject that benefits your channel, email me at acetheog757@gmail.com. I got a new email address. So it's acetheog757@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. Say so, G, signing out. I'm gone.